Hello everybody. So my recording on my Bluetooth and my helmet did not record anything properly, so I have to speak this out. So currently right now I am traveling on the Frankland Bridge in Tampa Bay. This bridge is currently Interstate 275 and it links between Tampa, Hillsborough County, and Pinellas County, which also goes to St. Pete. There are currently 3 bridges on this crossing. The one I am traveling on right now is a southbound span. This is bringing me to St. Pete in Pinellas County. The one to my left, that's the northbound span. That span is actually an older span that was built in the 1960s. That span is eventually going to be demolished and it's going to be dropped into the water and used as a reef. And the one I am currently on right now will be turned into the northbound span and will go into Tampa. The one to my right with the cranes, they are currently finishing up the construction work, and that will be the new southbound span. That span has actually been in construction for a while now, and it's going to be replacing the old span with the one I am traveling on right now, and so on. The older span, there's some history on this bridge. The older span was built in the 1960s. The one I am on right now was built in the 1980s. Both directions are 4 lanes, and the older span used to be 2 and 2 with a median in between, a barrier, and it was also called the Frankland Bridge way back when, before the new one I am on right now in the 80s was built. What used to happen is certain cars would have like an accident or something, and there were stories of cars flying over the barrier and onto oncoming traffic on the other side. You have to remember, way back then, there was not the amount of population there is within the Tampa Bay region. And there are a couple of crossings that cross this bay. Currently right now, the Frankland Bridge, and then to my right, which is my north, there's the Courtney Campbell Causeway, which is State Route 60. And then to my left, which is south, you have the Gandy Bridge, which connects from Tampa to St. Pete. And then you also have the Skyway, which is 275 again, that connects from southern Pinellas, St. Pete to Manatee County, Sarasota, point south. So as you can see, there's a lot of construction going on for them to complete this work, but there's a lot of traffic situations. There used to be, they fix a lot of it now, especially going into Tampa, because you had 4 lanes that go into 2, but they since expanded that. But there are troubles in that spot when you exit the northbound span of the bridge. And then down here where I am at right now, this is exiting the bridge and coming into Pinellas County. So that's one of our bridges of how we cross Tampa Bay between county to county.